What is going on, everybody? It is me, your boy Perucho. We're back with another Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. Today's Dragon Ball Z Dokkan battle video. We are doing Union Master Stage 2 for the movie heroes thingamajiggy, where now it requires us to use 5 movie heroes unit category units on our team. Which, if you guys don't know, for these stages, I've usually just been, packing up the team with whatever category I got to fill it up with. I mean, although obviously it'd be much easier if I could just, do only 3 at a time and then 5 at a time. But, you know what? Whatever. I'll just do the whole shebang, dude, because why the hell not, right? But guys, the most important thing in my freaking videos, of course, you guys, how you guys doing? Hopefully you guys doing fan-freaking-tastic. I'm going to be completely honest with you guys. I thought, I thought this run right here took less time than the other one, but looking at it now, it's just about the same time it took me to complete the other one, which I thought it was long, but the only thing that made it long is because of the animations that we were seeing, and I thought that when we got to the Golden Frieza fight, then it wasn't gonna be too bad. But yeah, coming back on here, I was like, never mind. This is looking kind of like the same thing, honestly. Where it did take me a bit of time, but whatever, it is what it is. But the one thing that I think hasn't changed too much is the stats wise for the bosses. But there's a few things. Oh, actually, dude, what the hell? Frieza has a defense of 2 million on this last phase. I could have sworn before it was just 800,000, right? Hold up, let me. Is this true? Wait, can I? Why can't I? Dude, I can't reopen the tab that I just closed. Well, that is actually right here. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Thank God it saved me. Yeah. Before it was only 800,000, but this phase right here is 2 freaking million. What the hell? But anyways. Yeah, coming back on to what the hell we're looking at right now is yeah, you see, as you can see also, by the way, I did not change Super Gogeta. I was kind of right on that. I was like, dude, I was debating. I'm like, did I change him? I already freaking forgot, even though I did this wrong literally yesterday as of me recording this video. Or not yesterday, actually 2 days ago. I would say, yeah, 2 days ago actually. Yeah, or actually no, not even 2. Yeah, 2 days ago. 2 days ago. Okay, I was like, what the hell? Anyways, Lord Slog, the only thing that's different about him is that this guy locks, rotations, which is kind of the most annoying thing I think that any boss can do. Which, I mean, is that really? I think so, honestly, yeah. Because, I mean, although there are bosses that can, cancel dodge, but at least there's characters that could tank it and you could, rotate them out. It's like, okay, the boss is canceling dodge. We're going to put whatever the character that, has to attack first that has to attack first in the last slot or in the second slot, and meanwhile the tankiest unit can go on the first slot. We don't have to rely on the unit that needs to dodge every single attack, right? But yeah, locking definitely a pain in the butt to deal with. But anyways, yeah, that's the only thing that's different about this Lord Slug is just this guy locks characters from switching or whatever. But that is perfectly fine, at least because in this stage right here we're able to clear it out within 2 rotations, so that's pretty darn good. But next up that we have next is Harudegarn, which the only thing that's different about him is that this guy can evade enemies attack by 5%, which is pretty low, honestly. I thought it was gonna be a much higher thing than that, but yeah, I guess not, man. But anyways, I think he does. The only unit that he dodges the attack is from this what's it called, this Pycon right here, which I thought it was gonna be because what is he? Oh, that Pycon would have sealed actually. What? No, we're not even doing the unit. Or actually, yes, I'm pretty sure he would have sealed. No, hold up. If I go, let me go back over here, dude. I gotta find the movie heroes category units again. So if I bring up this guy, should be part of the AGL slot, but he shouldn't be too far down here. If I could, damn, I didn't even freaking find him in his TUR right here. I found them right here, and the only unit I wanted to definitely talk about is the freaking the Super Saiyan trio from the legendary Super Saiyan Broly movie, because I did wanted to go over how many attacks they could do and then the rotation, but I forgot to cover that in the last video. But anyways, Paikuhan and his EZA, I'm pretty sure he does. Does he seal attack? I'm pretty sure he does, right? Okay, 3 when 3 or more type keys first are attained, launch an additional attack that's a high chance or a great chance of becoming a super attack. And right here, 1 or more rainbow keys for obtained, key +4, chance of evading his attack +20%. So that it's a must for me to get the rainbow keys for at least. Because I mean, although if we don't get the three or more type keys for obtained, sure, we're not gonna get the support buff or the launching the additional attack. But already there, he sealed them right there. But it doesn't really matter to me because I think the Super Saiyan trio is actually a part of Connected Hope. No, yeah, they are part of the Connected. Oh, actually, they would have gotten the buff. Oh, I didn't even know that. But yeah. I would rather prefer the extra chance of dodging and I guess stealing the enemy's attack if we can, right? Which is pretty darn dumb, but mostly the dodging. And then key plus 4 is actually pretty nice as well for just one rainbow key sphere. And then when attacking with 12 or more key, this guy gets an additional attack and defense with 200%. But anyways, continuing on, the Super Saiyan Trio, like I was talking about, I wondered how many attacks they did. So I'm just going to be reading off their whole passive skill kit here. Sorry if, if most of you guys know it on the top of your head, but I am not young anymore. I am getting pretty old, man. And, I do not memorize all of these units, kits on the top of my freaking head, dude. Like, I know the one thing that I always probably forget sometimes is that this unit right here, I think depending on the amount of rainbow keys you obtain, I think you increase your chance of doing a critical hit. And also, if there's a certain amount of key spheres you obtain, I'm pretty sure it's type key spheres, right? You gain an additional 11%, I think, right, per key sphere obtained. I could be wrong. I mean, I do have them up right here. Actually, let me see right here. Am I right? Was I right? Was I right? Was that? Yeah. Oh, yeah. For every key sphere obtained, attack and defense was 10% up to 77%. Okay, I thought it was up by 11%. So you need at least 8. What the hell? That's kind of a... They robbed us with that. But anyways, yeah, and then I was right here. For every rainbow key sphere obtained, chance of performing critical hit plus 10%, which I mean, I really don't care too much, honestly. I would rather get the additional 77% from the type key, or the type, or I guess keys for obtained, right? But anyways, Super Saiyan Trio, basic effects, key plus 3, attack and defense plus 200%. Oh my god, can I English? Randomly changes key spheres of a certain type, physical excluded to fizz key spheres, which I've seen that happen. All allies key plus 3 and attack plus 50%, self-excluded. That's pretty darn nice. Receives an additional key plus 2 per physical rainbow per physical key sphere obtained, and then receives an additional key plus 1 per type key sphere obtained. Physical excluded. Okay, I thought they got more key per rainbow key sphere that they got, but look at that. I'm very wrong on that. When receiving an attack, defense plus 30% for every 3 key, and then when receiving a super attack, damage reduction rate plus 30% temporarily, but which is kind of nice. Because I think they don't have any damage reduction built into their kit, right? No, it's just from the super attack thing. And then when attacking with 12 or more key, attack plus 150%. And then when attacking with 18 or more key, launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a high chance of becoming a super attack. Which that's the part I was looking at. I was looking forward to is reading this. So yeah, they do launch like 2 more attacks, if you are at 18 key or more. So, and then when attacking with 24 key. Attacks are effective against all types, and then when there's another movie heroes or also all-out struggle category ally attack on the same turn, damage reduction rate plus 15%, better than nothing, I guess. And then all allies defense plus 77% for 2 turns, which you do have a movie heroes category unit on the team right now, which it's the Golden Frieza and the what's this dude's name? The Super Gogeta. So yeah, that's that. Now we're going on to the last part of this fight, which I mean, it didn't take as long as the last one, I guess. We're looking at the time frame right now. But anyways, yeah, here, obviously pretty simple. I know what I want to do already. I just want to... Oh, wait, I didn't read off... I did read off Harudegarn, what he does. But anyways, like I said, here, look at that. Perfect. I'm like, dude, I definitely want to have this guy sealed and have... I think I mostly wanted to have the capability of dodging. So that's why I collected that rainbow key spheres on the right side. But I honestly forgot that this guy seals the enemy's super attack if you collect the rainbow keys. Was that before even his pre-Z8? Yeah, it was. Oh, okay. I honestly forgot about that part then. But thank God that, that's still there. What was it before EZA when you collect the rainbow key sphere, you get the high chance of enemy's attack, and then, the rest is the same, which, key plus 4 and then seals the enemy's super attack. Oh, and I forgot that this guy's... Oh, actually, I mean... Most super attack effects that have sealing into them, they seal for 2 turns. Because yeah, for this Pai Guhan, this is right here, seals the attacked enemy's super attack for 2 turns. Also, one more reason why I switched out this the Super Saiyan Goten and Super Saiyan Trunks to this Pai Guhan is because of the fact that he has a free Ghost Usher in his system, dude. Which just delays a single target enemy's attack for 1 turn. Which I always thought of it as like one action, but no, dude. He delays their whole... It's literally a Ghost Usher built into his active skill, which, it's not an item. It's just part of his kit. And it can be activated when facing only one enemy whose HP 50% or more, starting for the 4th turn for the start of battle once only. Which, I mean, we will get this guy's health right back up when we get to the... What's the word I'm looking for? To the second phase of this fight. So, yeah. Rest assured that, we will be fulfilling that, which I think we do pop it, actually. But anyways, into Golden Frieza. Stats the same. The only thing different about him is that, grants immunity to being stunned, attacks with 15% with each turn, up to 150%, which is kind of crazy. And then defense as well, same thing, increases by 15% up to 150%. And then seals one enemy super attack, which I didn't even know who sealed here. I think it might be, yeah, it might be these guys right here. That's why I rarely collected any keys for them. So I was like, all right, I'm just gonna be going all out for the go. Well, not going all out for the Frieza, but I will be what's I'm gonna call it, going all out for the Super Saiyan 2 Easy 8 Tech LR Gohan, because he does get more attack as well per, and I'm guessing defense as well. I hope I'm right on that, because I've been wrong on quite the amount of stuff for quite some time, and I'm like, dude, oh my god, my bad. Like, especially I think the Int LR Gohan, I thought he increases his defense with each keystore that he obtained, but nope, it's just attack power. And I'm like, oh, whoops. Did not know that. But yeah, for this guy right here, for every keystore obtained, attack and defense plus 10%. So we collected a decent amount, if you guys didn't see that, which, I mean, even though it's pretty low right now as attack stat, still I would definitely take that for sure, because we did stack up in his 18 key super attack, which I think, wait, does this Gohan stack up as well in his oh dude, I'm doing baton battle right now too, and we completed one of these what's it called, these battles, which, dude, baton battle is pretty broken because of the, wow, okay, I just gotta do that. All right. No. Dude, oh my god, no, not live on camera too, brother. Where did I get this baton battle? I should have taken my time with it, and I should have known too. I was like, dude, why is it so low? Oh my god. All right, to tell you guys right now, like, what happened is, I'm doing baton battle, and I don't know about you guys, but I like to collect or have at least one of each card in my collection, which I think there's still a certain amount that I'm missing, because I started doing this not too long ago, where I collect the cards. And yeah, like, I'm pretty sure I'm still missing a decent amount of LRs and stuff like that in my inventory. But I think probably like in Series 5 or something like that, or Series 6 maybe? I don't know. But it's been, yeah. But anyways, it's been some time that I started doing this, but I was like, dude, you know what? How about I start collecting, like, every single, obviously I definitely want to collect every single, the baton battle stamp, and just have them in my collection. And I'm like, wait, how about I just, like, have one of them of each and just have them sit in my inventory, because why the hell not, right? Because I do like seeing them. But dude, wow, that kind of sucks. I can't even find what series this guy was from. What the hell? The card or the baton battle sticker that I'm talking about is the LR Super Saiyan 4 Vegeta. I literally cannot find this guy, because I know he is part of the platinum thing, but dude, he is like avoiding me right now like the plague, because I guess I betrayed them. But brother, that was it Series 14? Yeah, it was Series 14. This oh my god, dude, I can't believe I whiffed it. Anyways, that is my issue that I had to deal with later. I mean, I don't even think there's a way to, like, what's the word I'm looking for, to retrieve or get, I mean, there is actually a way to get the old stuff back if you want to, which is, just by doing there's like a certain section, where you in baton battle, where you battle for zennies, orbs, the golden treasure item. What's another one? I know there's one more of them, but is it Awakening Manuals? I don't think so, right? But anyways, whatever that fourth one is, and then the middle one is to collect any old cards that you want to collect. And I think that is the only option to get that, honestly, which kind of sucks right now that I gotta wait a long. I think no, actually, do I have to wait a long time? Probably. I think they already passed like Series 12 in the middle slot. But like I said, yeah, damn, that kind of sucks, bro. Whatever. I mean, it is what it is. I can't believe I made that mistake live on freaking well, I mean, on camera. Not you guys see my reaction, but dude, I'm pretty sure you heard the desperateness in me. I was like, dude, no, I whiffed it. I should have realized. I'm like, dude, because it was the, what's the word I'm looking for? It was for Gohan in particular, like his oh my god, what his baton battle, which I think he is literally the SSR, and he is the gold baton battle thingamajiggy sticker. And I think usually, they take like about 2 platinums or something like that. And I'm like, what? Why is it like, why is this like so low? And I'm like, F it, why not? I'll take it. And then I started, and then I realized afterwards I used Vegeta by accident, which kind of sucks, but whatever. I guess there goes my run there. Which I mean, like, yeah, now I realize is like I didn't collect I haven't collected all of them, and you know, and well, I started collecting all of them. I think starting from that literally series 12 maybe or later. Yeah, no, actually probably before, but yeah. Anyways, this Frieza's dead. I should have probably not gone all out with all of the units and waited and used you know, some of their active skills for this rotation, but that is fine. But anyways, what I do know is I'm definitely going to be using this exchange Gogeta, which I actually wanted to read his details as well, dude. But yeah, I'm gonna be exchanging with this Gogeta here, and then of course we're gonna be using his active skill, which I think does like a decent amount of damage at 38 million, not too bad. Why did I go to these guys? I didn't want to go to this right here. This Golden Frieza plus Gogeta, which of course we exchanged to freaking this dude. This guy, what's it called? Gogeta. So not Super Saiyan Blue, just Gogeta. But yeah, this Gogeta can be you know, can be exchanged to Golden Frieza if you want to, but key +6 and attack and defense plus 250%. Receives an additional key plus 1 per key sphere obtained. Attacks are effective against all types. High chance of evading his attack, and then with a key sphere obtained. Wow, okay, just once only. Fully recovers HP when 3 or more super class allies are on the turn, or when there is another movie heroes or movie boss category ally attack on the same turn. Damage reduction rate plus 40%. When attacking with 20 or more key, attack and defense 200%. Great chance for a critical hit. And then right here, when activating the active skill, when attacking with 24 key, attack plus 150% and performs a critical hit. And then for every key sphere obtained, chance of evading is attack plus 5%, attack plus 10%, and all allies defense plus 10% self-excluded when attacking, which is kind of insane. So what? He increases the allies by... Is it allies? No. For every key sphere obtained, his attack is increased by 10%. Does he increase allies defense by 10% as well for every key sphere? So would it be like 200 something % defense? I don't know. But what I do know too here is that this guy is just gonna be doing back to back super attacks, because I was like, dude, how many super? I'm like, this has to be the last one, right? And then I'm like, nope, I think there's like, oh, I thought there was one more. But anyways, for every 5 key spheres obtained, launch an additional super attack, which I think at least is like 24 key spheres on the field. So he did like, I think about 5 super attacks, including like the 12 key super attack he did. So it was like kind of freaking crazy. But yeah, anyways, this is gonna be, you know, pretty darn easy because of that freaking Gogeta. Like I said, I should have just exchanged the Gogeta in the last video that I did when I first did the stage that requires me to use 3 movie heroes category units. But whatever, it is what it is. But yeah, boop, we just popped that for you. And then I think I used the active skill actually for the Super Saiyan. Wait, did I? I think I already used it in the last rotation actually. For I thought we were gonna be going all out for freaking the Frieza, but yeah, whatever, it's fine. Yeah, it's fine honestly, because you know, no super attacks gonna be launched in the first slot, and I'm like, yeah, this Super Gogeta right here is gonna be able to just clear that guy out for me. So boom, or actually never mind, I'm just gonna be putting the freaking Super Saiyan Blue Dozo here. Oh, actually, I forgot to also go over Golden Frieza's details for this phase 2. But yeah, aside from the 2 million defensive stat difference, but reading off his skills, he grants immunity to being stunned, cannot be sealed. He disables attack, evasion, and attacks are guaranteed to hit to the enemy. Attack and defense minus 10%, no more than 30%, and then deals 100,000 damage to enemy every turn, but will not KO us. But that is a pretty decent amount of damage, which I forgot that was part of his active, because, you know, like I said, or not his active, but his skill, because of the fact that we healed with the Gogeta exchange. But yeah, not too bad. Definitely much easier than the last one. But yeah, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I'll see you on the next one. Oh, my Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta sticker, bro. I can't believe I messed it up. Peace out, everyone.